All right, how y'all guys doing? All right, it's been a few days, but I'm back with another video. So I came across this one on Instagram, and I had to stop and read it. It says, the headline says, "Single mother of two takes her life after battling depression and the stress of raising kids alone." And here's some of the stuff that she put out there. I think it was Twitter. It said she put her name is Livy J. Well, that was on Twitter. Was her name Livy J. And it says here, having this is what she says, having to do this parent-ish alone has really made me a lot stronger and shows me that I am capable of doing anything. But at the same time, I want to breathe. I want to be able to go to the restroom at least once without little kids following my ass. I want to be able to sleep in because I don't have to get up just because kids are up. I want a break, and I'm comfortable enough to say that now and not give a F what no one says because I am human. Sad face, emoji face. Then she put this, checking out. I'm sorry, but I can't keep battling depression. To the ones that were really there, I love y'all. If I do succeed at this, please make sure my kids are okay, please. And she also stated, I don't see it here, but I saw it earlier. She also stated that please make sure her kids are good and don't give them to the father, because if he wasn't there, present and available when she was alive helping her, then I don't want you there after I'm gone. So there's other tweets as well, but the one that I'm looking at now, it just show those two tweets, and it says, "Yep, a 21-year-old mother." Oh wow, she's only 21. Sheesh, two kids? It says here, a 21-year-old mother of two decided to end her own life after voicing her displeasure with raising her two children alone. Oh, her real name is Olivia Popham. Drove her vehicle into oncoming traffic right into a pickup truck. She died at the scene. Oh man. Wow. She's 21 with two kids. I mean, this situation, it's really, 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 really sad. And I think that, those poor kids, man. Those poor kids. I'm actually glad when I heard this. I'm actually glad that she wasn't one of those type that had her kids in a car and then just drive into traffic and just, take everybody out. So I'm glad that she didn't do that. But I don't know. I wish she just had seek help, like professional help or something. But this situation is unfortunate. It just, ladies, I will say this, right? Because first of all, 21 is young to be having two kids. That's already like, they say our brain is not even fully developed until 25. Not saying if you're 21 and you have a child that you can't handle it, but I'm just saying you're 21. Your life is just beginning, really. You just finished college. You're probably getting a good job and getting stuff going. You're 21 with two kids. That's definitely going to be stressful and can be stressful. I think even if the other parent is doing their job as well, I think that still can be stressful if you guys are not together, especially. It can be stressful, but you just gotta really 21. You really. Here's my advice, and this is for men and women, but since this is a woman who took her own life and felt like there was no other way, I will say this to young girls, and that's just getting out of your teens and whatnot in your early 20s or of any age. You got to be careful on who you lay up with, because the truth of the matter is some of these men can be so manipulative to the point where they trick you and you think they're Prince Charming. That is true sometimes, but oftentimes I've seen so many situations where girls get pregnant on purpose, and they saw all the signs that the guy was no good, and they choose to lay up and have a baby with this guy thinking that he's going to be the father of the year. And it's like, no, some of them do, but a lot of times they if they no good and you see certain signs, please, first of all, don't give your body to them. Like, do you feel like, if, like, for me, if I lay up with somebody, I feel like if I lay up with you too soon, and then I find out some things about you, like your thoughts, your opinions on certain things, your views on certain things, just how you treat people in life, it's like, oh, I gave my body to you. I mean, keep it real. How many of y'all wish that y'all could take back some of y'all body because of a person ways? and you say, dang, I didn't see that. Oh, I should have just waited. But sometimes these days people can be a little fast. And like I said, in certain situations, people men can be so good at being manipulative and tricking you. I've seen that as well. But like I said, oftentimes I do feel like if a woman all in her feelings and he's giving it to her good in the bedroom, she just let a woman can just let things slide. And if that dude is probably, I've seen this situation often, like he's messing with another girl. That girl gets threatened and she don't take her pills or whatever, and boom, you got a child. So you just got, I don't know, you just got to be really, really careful on who you lay up with, because I do feel like it's both parents' responsibility. I do feel like that. I understand that people can evolve and say, well, I'm gonna do right by my child, like the mother. Like, let's say in certain cases, like a mother have a child, right? But you had a child with a no good guy. He ain't got no money. He just living home at his mama. He just like a bum mentality. But because he sling good peen, you gonna lay up with him and let him ski all in you, and then get mad when he continues to be a bum. Yes, I would say he needs to look. You got a child. You got to evolve. But at the same time, woman, mother, you selected him, so he's gonna move on his own time. You know what I'm saying? If ever. But just remember, you selected him when he was in that state. So all I'm basically saying is we got to be mindful on who we lay up with. We got to be even if you think you just want to have fun sex, have it with somebody who at least morally got their head together. Okay? Don't have it with somebody who just show you all the signs that they're no good, because what it could be a good time and a fun time, a month or two down the road, you be like, oh shoot, I'm gaining weight, I'm throwing up. Oh Lord, am I pregnant? Let me take this pregnancy test. Yep, I'm pregnant. And now you potentially have a baby with a bum, and that's going to be really hard on you. Now I don't know the ins and outs of this girl situation, like how this guy was and whatnot. But based on what she's saying, apparently he's a no count. You know what? As my grandma would say, a no count jigger. I don't think I can say the word on YouTube, but he's a no count jigger, just no good. A sorry excuse for a man, basically, is what she's saying, and he's not present or available. He's not helping her out in any way. So this girl, at the age of 21, is her mind, her body, she cannot handle two young kids and just being a mother. She just can't handle that without the help. I always say these days people don't want to get married first and then have a child and do all of that. Everybody did. It just seemed like so many people are just spreading their legs and slinging peen and just having babies. It's like bump the marriage. You know what I'm saying? Like bump the marriage, bump trying to get the ring first, then get married, and then have a house, and then get a child. It's like they said nope, let's just get down with the get down. And some people are actually okay with that. I mean, it's your business, do what you want, but I just know who you laying up with. That's all I'm gonna say. This story is sad and unfortunate. She passed away at the scene. There was two kids. Apparently, I don't know if the father gonna step up to the plate. I don't know. I just don't know. But the mother's gone. So hopefully these kids are placed somewhere within the family where they're surrounded by love and someone who can handle on the responsibility of taking care of two kids. That's it. That's all I have to say on this situation. If they let you comment in the comment section, feel free to comment and give your opinion on this sad, unfortunate situation. Yeah, I'm out.